to come down, but he's going to give his life to this one. Michi just going to trust the Stone Gates and try and make this fight actually happen. No, she's just patiently waiting on the side. So going to pop the song actually and just stop Na'Vi chasing for anything more here. So kind of just countering each other's ultimates here. It's going to feel pretty bad for the side of Na'Vi losing that Aegis for nothing. Live to Win is just fighting so well.
Not only the Aegis, they lost the IO and the Venge buybacks too. So those heroes, yeah, if they die, they're gone for a very long time. Like the dude said, the reason why she died so quickly there is because she didn't have mana shield on. She got hit with the taunt and then she just died instantly without mana shield on. So that was very surprising for Na'Vi. Like she got caught out like that.
Yeah, that shouldn't really be happening. I think that's fair to say. Is there any reason to turn your mana shield off past, like, you know, Manta timing?
No, not really. Well, so Live to Win is such a big comeback in this game, honestly. Like, they just punished Na'Vi for their over-aggression in this game. And all of a sudden, Naga and Void Spirit are looking insanely farmed. FN has a Boots of Travels now. He's gonna have such good presence in this game, and they're already having a really hard time in killing him.
So all in all, the game is looking pretty good now for Live to Win as they managed to close that gap down with the Juicer, and you know the difference isn't really in the Naga. This is what we expect from the Naga Juicer, but FN is just having an absolute standout performance in this game. He's finding loads of farm, he's making huge impact on these team fights, he's setting up the kills, and he's really showing off on this Void Spirit and bringing his team back into this game.
Dire are scanning.
So what are the biggest mistakes Na'Vi can make right now to overstep, you know? Yeah, what have they been doing, and what do you want them to kind of tighten up on to bring them into a more controlled position in this game?
They just gotta play behind the Dusa, right? And if the Mars really wants to catch people, I understand you have an IO relocate, you can kill people with just the Mars arena, but Ember needs to be there. And another thing is, Ember went for a Desolator build. I really dislike Embers who buy Desolators. I feel like it's always so all in. Like people who buy Deso and Ember, it's like they don't have enough damage in their lineup, or it's just so awkward. I would have rather seen him go like this Maelstrom route, like items that can help even kill the Naga illusions. That's one thing. Yule's control against the Slaughter would also be really nice, or the Void Spirit even. Just the Desert just doesn't make sense. Like other than amplifying your Deuce's damage a little bit with your Sleight of Face, applying so debuff to all the heroes that you hit, like what's the point? So this is very awkward for me, I think, and Iceberg, he realized that himself. He's going for a straight BKB now to try and stay alive in the fights. He has not been having a lot of impact in this mid game.
I want to actually disagree. I kind of like the Desolator. I think with the AoE physical damage you got on both the Mars and the Medusa, it does have its value in this game. Would I like to see the Maelstrom instead? Yeah, with the way it's going, yeah, I would. But I think with the pace they were playing it before, when they were pretty far ahead, like I kind of feel like this greedy Ison was okay for Iceberg to go through. Unfortunately, a couple of team fights didn't quite go their way. Maybe partly because of the Desolator pickup, but I think this item does pay big dividends in this game, especially if you combo it up with the Wave of Terror. It just kind of amplifies the Medusa and the Mars's output a little bit this game.
Well, you gotta play in a way that your item works, right? The way that they're playing the map out and how they want to fight, it doesn't seem like this was the best choice.
Yeah.
Like, if you're trying to catch people, then Deso doesn't seem like it is the best choice. Like if you want to buy a Deso, then you should be going to enemy objectives. You should be making them come to you and fight you instead of you running into them and trying to catch your opponents. So
okay.
That's why I'm really like shook about this. When I saw him queue it up, I was like, oh no, not one of these games. You know, it's always kind of disastrous in my opinion. Like it just doesn't help you live either, right? And you're playing against Void Spirit, you're playing against Slaughter minus armor. Like you need ways to deal with these two heroes like going on you.
You certainly do. You certainly do. Well, it is I mean, this scoreline is one of the most interesting things. 8-17 really does kind of highlight the difference between FN and Iceberg and the way they played these games respectively. We'll see if Iceberg's build does start to pay off in the future. It is very greedy. Really feeling like he's probably regretting things right now. Naga, she's basically got the Eye of Skadi and then going straight in for that butterfly. That's going to force Medusa's hand and probably cause her to want to build that rapier when she sees that. But that's a long time in the future. Yeah, we've got a lot of Dota we play before that point. Meanwhile, SoNNeikO, he's just gone. He's going to get his chips assaulted by Iceberg. Easily taken down. He's looking for the next one as well. I don't think they're going to find anybody up here though.
Haste Rune, Ember, finding Apparition. Surprise, surprise. Feels always so bad, unfortunately. Yep.
It does. Ooh, I like Immersion. He's going for a Heaven's Halberd as next item. Absolutely love this. Are they going for multiple Heaven's Halberds or just the one so far? It's just the one so far. Maybe like Slardar pick one up after his BKB.
Yeah, it's really good on Phoenix.
Tower is under attack.
It's just really nice to drop it on the Dusa when you're diving in and then you pop the Nova. And they're just not going to be able to kill your egg anymore. So, very smart item decision here. Makes it quite tanky too.
Yeah, I guess that's another thing you could have said about the Maelstrom or Iceberg as well, that you could turn it into a killer later on and have another egg killer on your team, which feels like it's definitely needed this game.
Well, it's just so good against Naga, Mionu, right?
Yeah.
I just don't, again, this Desolator doesn't also help you push out lanes as fast as like a Maelstrom would. Oh, we'll see what happens.
It's starting to miss, so Vich's going to have time to get off the stone gaze, so they're just going to back themselves away. Dream though, thinking of popping that stone and holding them back, but no, not going to do so. Just going to play it out patiently here. These Illusion's doing a decent amount, but Afterlife and Immersion going for the wraparound here. They're looking for a big target. They're going to jump straight onto General as they've got the Supernova down right in their faces. Swap comes out from AlWAYSWANNAFLY. FN still chasing General. He's going to try and save him with RodjER. He's going to be able to do that. The Supernova's going to get dropped for AlWAYSWANNAFLY. I mean, it's a kill. They don't have buyback. The songs come out. They found the Ember. He doesn't have a remnant up. He's in some real trouble. They're going to drop down the sword. He's got the BKB. Try and get himself away. Stun comes in from Slardar, but Medusa comes in from behind. They're looking to take this fight, and they might just do so. Slardar's going to get dropped. The Naga's in some trouble. He doesn't have a stun. Doesn't have anything. Heaven's going to jump in. Try and get a stun. Something got too much damage. They bring down the Naga Siren inside the arena. And Na'Vi take a fight back, and now they're looking across to FN as well. General, he's got a spear available in 4 seconds. I'm not sure it's going to be enough, as General does have a bunch of spells to get himself away, so it will just be the 2 kills, but some very, very big kills for the side of Na'Vi.
Absolutely huge kills. That was a really nice swap from AlWAYSWANNAFLY first, like getting General out of there, keeping him alive. IO healed him up, and then that Ember with the BKB. I'm not sure if Live2Win saw that he had a BKB there, because if they did, after they popped asleep, I think they should have just backed off. Right, you don't have enough time to burst that Ember right away with that BKB up, and they just still stuck around, gave enough time for that second searing chains to come out, and it was just very simple for Na'Vi to just join up into the fight and kill them.
The Spirit Brothers are having a bit of sibling rivalry down here in the bottom lane.
Iceberg also
They're setting up here. They're going for this. Iceberg's coming through. Uh-oh. He's got the BKB. That's not going to save him, though, I don't think. They've still got the Frostbite on top of him, and he will pop to SoNNeikO. What an absolute play from Live2Win.
Iceberg way too cocky right there. He had almost 0 mana, but he still stuck around to try and kill that creeper. He could have just used one slight walk away, come back, push a lane out, but probably forgot that there's an apparition in the game.
My 4K brain, you know, I'm seeing that guy farming under his tier 3. I'm like, he's good. Nothing bad can happen. Tier 3 equals safety to us simpletons, but Iceberg certainly not a simpleton. Just getting over cocky there. Meanwhile, Afterlife looking for the IO, and he finds it. Great blink in. Swap comes out from AlWAYSWANNAFLY, always there to save his homies. However, he's going to get run down. Meanwhile, FN, just finish on the IO, will do exactly that. Not really getting too much here as they finally take down the middle tier 1 tower. 28 minutes into the game. It will crumble, but this really does just reiterate the problems they have with pushing down these towers on the side of Live2Win.
So this all started because the Ember died bottom, right? It's a 4v5 situation. Live2Win are like, it's go time, guys. Let's try to surround this mid. They get 2 picks on the supports, take the mid tower. They lose so much map control on Na'Vi now. Live2Win has an incredible hold on this map at the moment. They have to wait for this IO to come back. By the way, the IO is dead for this long because of that buyback from earlier in the game, if you remember. Yeah, so they're going to need to wait 30 more seconds before they can actually penetrate this high ground.
Radiant are scanning.
Meanwhile, the side of Na'Vi have a quickening charm. I'm a little bit surprised Ember Spirit doesn't want this. Seems like he's making it. Meanwhile, Supernova in the middle lane. They're going to try and drop them down as they get on top of Medusa. She's still being controlled up right now. Supernova's going to crack onto her head. They throw down the load floor. The entire team just piling onto the Medusa, and they will be able to take her out. Meanwhile, AlWAYSWANNAFLY also goes down to the side, but Medusa's being way too far in the base, whilst the Eye was dead.
Radiant structures are
Navi, they're really crumbling here. All they had to do was just wait for the IO to revive and then pair up with the Dusa, and that's it.
Iceberg, not again. Iceberg, no, he pops a BKB in the 2 lane, and they've got the stun out onto RodjER trying to come in and help him out with the heal. He's actually turning it around. Zlata's going to be the one who goes down instead. FN's got to run himself away. They don't get the kill onto Iceberg this time. He comes through.
Yeah, that IO with that overcharge, so much attack speed for the Ember. That Imclaw Desolator doing a lot of physical damage at least. Naga, that's a real Naga.
Oh, that was a very much needed man to dodge there from Dream. He's going to try and go for the TP away, and they don't unfortunately have the spells to stop her doing that.
Yeah, if that Naga got pinned there, it could have been very scary with the Venge coming in.
Cut off indeed. Destruction now found. Oh, it's on the side of Live to Win. Well, anyone can take that on their team.
Yeah. Oh, Ember with an over destruction. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Minus 11 armor and a big slow applied. Oh, Slaughter is actually TPing behind Navi. Wait, this could be bad for Slaughter. Do they see him? They must have seen him, right?
He's on the wards. They absolutely know about this, and there comes the Yules. He doesn't have his BKB for another 2 seconds. Not that it's going to matter as they chain lock him down, and they will be able to take down that fish. See you later, bud.
That damage. Incredible. And Roshan, it's up.
Oh no. Immediately, they need to do something about this, and they are sending in the illusion, they are sending in the AA blast. They're going to know what's going on. Is this going to be enough to scare back Navi? It's not. There is no buyback on the Slaughter. That is a problem. That is a real problem. They're going to try and do this. Supernova comes in on top of them. SoNNeikO, he needs to try and help him out here. Nothing's stopping them from killing the Supernova. It's going to go down. Vichu gets a kill. RodjER always going to fly a side weapon in the backline. It's getting exploderized. The Dream trying to play around here. Chains out coming in. Manta in response. FN and Dream just linking up with each other. Also the killer Courier actually on the side. Navi holding the high ground, but FN says no, he actually comes to the TP, he snipes him! Iceberg gets wrecked, and now he comes straight back into the engagement, though he's looking for revenge. The Yules from FN, the jump away, there's so much wasted. SoNNeikO, he does get left behind a little bit, drops down the air blast, connects it onto the 4 heroes in his dying breath, but SF is just absolutely playing though at this point. Dream, he's thinking of doing something here on the backline. This is so risky, but they can't give away this Roshan. Immersion with the buyback, they're going to have to actually be able to chase him away from this pit. Vichu, he doesn't want to turn his back on Roshan, but he might not have a choice here as Live to Win heroes coming back into the mix. They don't have their ancient apparition. Navi have everyone. It's going to be a really few minutes here for both these teams as we decide who gets Roshan. Looks like Navi are coming back into the pit. They've got Vichu, they've got RodjER, they've got AlWAYSWANNAFLY. Oh, this is such a scary.
That was so good from Live to Win. Just even sacrificing that Phoenix to pop the Nova and delaying those ages. They don't have a sleep anymore though, so it's very hard to actually commit into it.
They want to make the steal, they're coming in for it. Can they get there in time? They cannot. Vichu gets the ages, and now we're in a really awkward position to the side of Live to Win. It looks like AlFlife might just get chopped down by the arrows that use the air blast coming through, doing the other team comes out from Iceberg, keeps him alive. SN, as he finally bitten off more than he can chew, he's going to get that young run onto himself, but Roger doesn't have the spells, will get mowed down by the Dusa. He pops the Stone Gaze, and Immersion's going to be the next target here. He's not going to survive this one either. Oh, Live to Win. They tried so hard, they got so far, but in the end, it just doesn't matter. Dream does pop the song here, should get herself away, but real close there. Luckily, the Langfire does escape, but oh my god, what an absolutely catastrophic series of events for the side of Live to Win.
Yeah, they really did not want those Aegis and Cheese to go the way of Navi, especially with Iceberg having spent his buyback there. And now, with the Void Spirit dead and the Phoenix dead, the Phoenix did buyback in that last fight. They feel so confident to just walk into the high ground here. Not a problem. Iceberg got the minus armor from the tower.
I've never in my life seen an AA try to split the creep
Dire's
wave.
middle tower has fallen.
I mean, they don't have any more waves, so they're not going to be able to go to the top racks anymore. They're just going to have to go back and try to kill this apparition.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I love that. I love that. Do you see that? He TP'd back in front of the creep wave. Navi stopped chasing him, and he's just like, just kidding. I'm still waiting on
Radiant's
creep
bottom
wave.
tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Bought enough time, but he's probably going to be dead now.
What a player.
Worth it.
But he's fine back.
Worth it.
So worth it.
Oh, he's not dead. He's fine. He gave up. He gave up.
SoNNeikO, God, wait. What are they doing here? They're TPing in with FN. They're looking for some plays. They're looking to go for something. FN's going to jump to the forward, trying to stop the Ben. General's even hanging around. He's got to be careful. Luckily, the silence doesn't quite live onto him, but FN's got this. Yours. I spoke to the neighborhood as well. Will control that Mars? The question. Dream's going to throw out that net. They've got it locked down. Producer is in from behind. They're going to pop the arena and try and make a fight of this one. SoNNeikO a bit too far forward. He's going to get cut down. Meanwhile, Dream actually jumps inside of the arena. The number is dead. Uh-oh. They got a little bit too overconfident. SoNNeikO shaking his boots a little too hard, and now they're in some trouble. AFTERLIFE going for a run, going for a swim, gonna move into the tree line and try and TP himself away, but they see him, they've got the vision somehow, they're pinging him out desperately, but they won't have the lockdown to stop him getting out. But all the same, Dream dying, you know, every time that happens, it's a huge stumble for Live to win.
Indeed, they need Dream to just constantly be pushing these lanes out, delaying Navi's pressure, and with 40 seconds being down, they can get all these lanes out, try to take these towers bottom, or maybe even go into the high ground top. I doubt they're gonna go high ground top. It looks like Dusa really wants to farm out these creeps first and try to make her way to the rapier. That's what she's got planned next. And this is really good, right? You got the Io to support you. You got the Marvs who can protect you with the Lotus and buff you with the Solar Crest. And this Rapier Dusa. I'm not sure if Live to Win have an answer for this.
I'm not sure either. They've just lost so much in the past few minutes that this game's just completely turned on its head. What would you put it down to? The previous mistakes? Was it bad shot calling or a couple of individual misplays?
So that last engagement, I mean, it all happened because of Roshan, right? And that was because of Slaughter. The Slaughter TP'd onto the outpost where his team was like nowhere nearby to be able to help him out. And he also didn't pop his BKB when, you know, he was in danger. So he pretty much died back to back, was dead for like almost 100 seconds. Now he had all that time to like plan out this map. So when they were doing the Roshan, Live to Win just kept throwing bodies at this pit so they don't get this Aegis and Cheese. But Navi did manage to kill this apparition who didn't have a buyback, and it was still a 4v5 for Live to Win. So they couldn't go back in and protect that Roche the second time around. And Navi with the second Aegis and Cheese, we know what happens on second Aegis and Cheese. Like a team just completely takes over the game.
Yeah. Very tactical match here. They're actually trying to look at Medusa here. I mean, she's still got the Aegis for another 40 seconds, so not really a target they can realistically take down.
Oh, she swapped her item. She's not going for the rapier. Going for the butterfly. Indeed. I guess because the Aegis is running out, right? She doesn't want to really make any risky plays at the moment. But maybe for the third Roshan.
SoNNeikO, buddy. Oh, he's actually kind of the Medusa forwards. Drops down the A blast now onto V2. They might be thinking of TPing her away with RodjER. They don't really need to. They've still got that Aegis though, only for 10 seconds. You have to be cognizant of this Navi. Live to Win, they might want to make that strike happen right as that timer runs out to try and catch him off guard.
Oh, you have so many wards outside this base for Live to Win as well. Aegis is out. FN just clearing some creep waves. This is really good from FN. Dude,
I love this guy. He's playing them so hard.
Yeah, he's got spider legs, boots of travels, Kaya and Sanj, like, he's good.
Alrighty, well, Aegis gone. Navi, though, certainly not feeling that perturbed by the fact they don't have the Aegis. They still got V2 sitting at 26k gold.
Is that 3 wards outside of Live to Win's base they planted for this fight? Where's the sentries, guys? Oh no.
1
sentry, 3 wards. Let's see it. Slaughter, a bit of everything right now. This fight might just be starting, folks. The BKB pop from the Slaughter, they get the Snow Engage. Song immediately sends a response from the Nugget Siren just to reset. And they might be setting up here. They've got the A blast come down onto the Medusa and the Eye. They're going to land them perfectly. FN guys coming in with the sides as well. They want to bring down the IO. Trying to keep RodjER alive. Might just do so, but no FM slides on the backline. The Supernova comes on the front. They're not going to be able to do anything to take us down. So now they have to play defensively. They're still trying to look for something. Iceberg's actually pops SoNNeikO. Okay. He's got a daedalus apparently. Well, SoNNeikO just found that one in the hard way, but now he's getting run down here. He does have himself a sleight of fist. He does have himself a chains, but unfortunately the net connects from Dream, and that's going to put an end to Iceberg. Die back from him. 120 seconds. No Ember Spirit. They didn't get the big Medusa kill, but they got just about everybody else.
Yeah, that fight was so difficult for Na'Vi to take because of that vision that Live to Win had outside the base. They had 3x the vision.
Radiant's
So
middle tower
they could see the
is under
support,
attack.
they could see the IO, they could see the Venge, and it made it so easy for FN to just jump in, find that key kill onto RodjER,
Radiant's
and
middle
Na'Vi just
tower
had
has
to
fallen.
start backpedaling in this fight. Like, there's just no way they can stand their ground anymore. This is huge. 80 seconds for Ember.
There's going to be a lot of damage down there. It's actually pretty far in the front lines, but oh no, FN! He gets stepped out. General catches him. Oh, the first real mistake we've seen from FN here, but it's a biggie. It's completely going to stop them being able to do what they want, and now the reload forwards from VG and RodjER, but the TP's away from Live to Win are in. Meanwhile, Dream is playing risky. She's trying to cut some waves here. Will not be seen,
Radiant's
but
bottom tower is under
yeah, should be
attack.
okay. General though, he's looking, he's hunting. They find the Slaughter. Uh-oh, Spear comes in, VG's on top. Pew, pew, pew. Taste my arrows, little fish.
Alright, Na'Vi, they're gonna completely dominate this map. 60 more seconds on Void to revive. And if both spirits are off the board, then I think Na'Vi are the ones who are gonna be very happy about that.
Dire's
This
top
Void Spirit pretty much
barracks
the
are
only
under
hero who
attack.
can actually get rid of RodjER in
Dire's
these fights.
structures are fortified.
Oh, there it
Radiant's
is.
bottom
3
tower
words?
is
Oh
under
no,
attack.
he only spawned one.
He only found one.
Flag.
That's very sad. Oh, they might find SoNNeikO though. SoNNeikO does pop the Ghost Scepter. Snake's gonna catch him now, slow him down. VG's on top of him. Down goes the AA. Gets off the A Blaster's final words, but that is he is dead. Support has buyback at least, but they might not be able to stop these barracks from falling.
Oh, look at that attack speed.
Yeah, that's insane.
Dire's top barracks has
We
fallen.
got Solar Crest, we got RodjER's Overcharge. Dusa has Scotty, Butterfly, Mjolnir. All these items giving a massive amount of attack speed. Man. Dusa is just insane right now. I can't wait to see the Aegis plus the Rapier pick up for Beachin. I mean, not that he needs it, but it would be pretty cool, right?
You're just a masochist, a sadist, so you just like watching people suffer, don't you? Watching this juicer walk up the high ground and then going, nothing to do with it.
You asked me a question earlier about Rapier, why it's become so popular. Well, I think it's just a change to the item where it gives you 100% piercing on evasion. In the past, it didn't have that special ability. It didn't have True Strike, right?
Yeah.
So it was just like raw damage, and it was just an absolutely terrible item at that point. And I think it only gave like 250 damage as well. So back then it wasn't that good of an item, but now that it pierces evasion, it's literally the best for dealing with butterflies and any small evasion talents or halberds and stuff. And it does, and it gives a lot of damage too.
Dire are scanning.
330.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Oh yeah, there's also that part. Yeah.
That little factor. Nice little cherry on the cake. We've got a bit of smoke that's coming down. Icebergs with the invis though, right on top of their faces. He's gonna say what up to Slaughter. Slaughter might be in some trouble. Pops the beacon. If he gets a full spear comes down, now Iceberg throw a bit of revenge. They don't want to mask. Where they'll take it down. Storm comes in. Boys want to fly once again. There's a Supernova on top of VG. Try to take it down. Abyssal Blade comes down from an Siren to stop that egg from falling. Meanwhile, the arena on the backline though is gonna catch up with AlWAYSWANNAFLY and FN. FN still has a stealth try. Makes his way around the field. General finally decides not actually enough down coming in from the Medusa. It's too much. Dream gonna pop the song and just try and TP herself away. They are bailing on this one, and they will be able to do so successfully with 3 of their heroes, but losing their Slaughter, losing their Phoenix, and losing SoNNeikO as well as General gets on top of him, and I don't think he's going to be surviving this one somehow. Another hero goes down, Live to Win. They just can't win these fights unless they go absolutely perfectly for them.
Oh, they can't. They're just way too far behind now. The Dusa is level 25. It's just like a lightning and ice show in the fight. The Naga Siren just like can't even stand in the fight to attack this Dusa or anybody else, because it's getting constantly slowed up. Slaughter, same thing, slowed up, takes so much damage. Doesn't really have much armor either, and now they got an Aegis up. They're just gonna walk bottom, take tower, high ground. No problem for Na'Vi anymore.
Not at all, Nishi. Oh boy. They have to win. They've performed admirably. The comeback potential looks real, but unfortunately Na'Vi, they pull it together. And now, well, this Medusa, I mean, she's got more items than she knows what to do with. Her backpack is full.
Going for a Moon Shard next. Gonna eat that up.
Casual.
Dire's
Not going for the
Just one hit the tower. Moonshot.
I mean,
Moonshot.
At this point, B2 understands the only possible way they're losing this game is if he drops a rapier somehow.
Yeah.
Right, so.
Oh, cool, a leveler for VTube.
Very cool.
Yeah, some more attack speed. That's what we need. Oh, a double damage for VTube. Very great.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's looking like a high ground now.
No, don't go for the smoke, Na'Vi. It's not the time. Trust me, guys, it's not the time. Live to win. Might be going for a bit of a suicide smoke here. Maybe it'll pay off. Let's see.
is under attack.
Oh god, they now spot the double damage to Medusa. Do we really want to run into this, guys? Like, I don't think we have a choice.
They need to fight. They need to fight this. They need a high ground egg that's gonna get this.
Alright, here we go. Jumper on always want to fly. There's not going to be any swords available. Meanwhile, they've jumped on RodjER in the backlines. Both of the balls taken out beautifully, but now B-Tune arrives and she is not messing around. Upline gets dropped like a rock. Meanwhile, the song is going to come down. They're going to try and pop the reset button here, Live to win. A little bit of miscommunication, it feels like, though. SoNNeikO a little bit late to DPM this one. He's probably going to end up losing his life. Immersion FN getting themselves away. Unfortunately, SoNNeikO will get taken down now. He really comes down onto Dream. Dream could be in some trouble. Doesn't actually have any illusions up, so Ichi's going to be able to sit here and smack with a Naga Siren. She has to fly back, pops it immediately. But man, that is not how she wanted to use that. Now the tower under siege by the Medusa. She's just taking shit. Oh, they actually have a rapier purchase from Iceberg. Okay. Interesting.
Alright.
So there's that to deal with now. FN jumps forward, trying to find the target. They've done this pretty nicely. That's not really the target they want. They want to score. They want to pull back. RodjER's going to die. He's not coming back. They've got the end experience. Somewhat locked down, but in comes Jeff Nerva. The top elder as well, just messing up with Dream. Iceberg so low. They can't finish him off, but unfortunately it looks like Dream's going to be the one in some real trouble here. Medusa completely untouched, completely unfrontal to whatever the hell she wants in these engagements. They try to deal with everybody except the Medusa, but they cannot do it. She is just too damn strong, and now GG's gonna come out. Na'Vi will win game one.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Hey man, Live to win. They fought admirably in this game. They were behind. They didn't have the best laning stage, but they made some cool plays, punished Na'Vi's over-aggression. I think they did the best they could with the lineup that they had. That being said, like Na'Vi